How you doing, guys? Back again. Over here we're going to be working today on my Tamiya high lift Toyota Tundra, because I have it with the Tamiya MFC control unit, but for some reason when I run it, sometimes the system just shuts down, and I think because the MFC system. So we're going to be installing a Castle Creation 10 amp BEC, and I'm going to be changing the Tamiya plug with a DIN connector. So let's get started. So you see now, I'm going to be applying flux into each end of the cable so I can pre-solder. Make sure you have a clean soldering gun so it works a little bit better. And just add a little bit at a time until it's completely silver. Now we're going to let that cool down for a minute. Please don't laugh at my little clamps. It works just as good as the one from the store. Now, we're going to do the same with the DIN connector. Now guys, one thing is, because it's happened to me before, don't forget to add the little heat shrink on it. So what I'm going to do first is just add a little longer one. Keep that there. Okay. I can't seem to find my lighter. But anyways, you guys get the idea. Keep it all together. Now, since we're going to do in the positive first, like that. And let's pre-solder the tip of the DIN connector. I remember the first time I ever tried to solder a DIN connector, I melted the whole thing. Took me a while to get good at it. Now, here's a little trick that I've learned. Just add a little bit of solder onto the gun. For some reason, it works great. That way, you don't have to apply that much heat and you won't melt the DIN connector. Now, let's move on to the negative. Add a little bit of flux, just a tiny little bit. And repeat the same process. Again, don't forget, let me see, where's the other, here we go. Again, don't forget to add the little heat shrink. And we're going to repeat the same process. A little bit. Now, and that's it. Now, let's push it back. I'll be back to you guys in a minute when I find my lighter so I can do the heat shrink. Found my lighter. Let's do the heat shrink. Now guys, for me, from my personal experience, I do recommend on adding a BEC to your high lift, especially when you have the MFC. Because it'll perform a lot better. So now we plug this in, because I already pretty much already did this. You see the split wire. Whole mass of wires right there. Now just go ahead and find the receiver, plug it in, and you're good to go. Now I gotta find a way to where I can hide this. How can I do this? Okay. I'm doing this because I like to have my stuff so nice and secure. And I like my stuff to be nice and neat. I know right now it looks like a mess of cables, but drill a hole. The reason why I'm doing this is so I can, alright, it works. Have it nice and secure, the BEC. Oh, come on. This thing has been my baby. I've taken better care than this. Hardly seen the street. It's been pretty much sitting on a shelf. But I do work here and there, if you guys can see. Has 2.2s, but I don't have the 4-lit conversion from John Fact. Why? I don't know. I like the scale look. I think the looks is a lot better. Now that's in there secure. And we're done. Now let's see. Put the cover back up. Ooh. Messy. And add my zombie battery. I love this battery. It's a LiPo. Same diameter as a regular nickel metal. And here we go. Now let's hide this. here. Ugh. That's good for right now. Let's put it on display mode. There's that one. Let's back it up. Thank you. That's it, guys. It works. Thank you for watching. If you guys liked it, please subscribe, like, and if this tip helped you, that's good to know. Thank you very much, guys. See you guys later.